Good morning, Sam. It is Tuesday, March 30th, 2021. You know, Sam, I've been thinking a lot about the future, and you know this about me, that I tend to think a lot about the future. And I haven't really decided if that's a good thing or not, but I try not to let it really impede on the present moment that I'm living in or somehow dilute what I'm currently experiencing. But nevertheless, I spend a lot of time thinking about where I'm headed and what I'm doing. By the end of December, I'll only have one semester left here at Denison. Then I'm moving on. Then I'm doing the next thing. I've been reading a lot about people in their early 20s and the things that you can do and thinking a bit about the freedoms that I have access to. And once I graduate school, yes, I will have responsibilities, but I'm not going to have the kind of responsibilities that tie you down to a specific spot as much as I might 5, 7, 10 years later. I hope to do things that are bold. I hope to take a lot of risks. I hope to try and do the things that I want to do, that I feel in my soul I have to do, that I want to create. I hope to make the projects that I think are interesting and compelling and exciting, even if they're going to be extraordinarily difficult. I know I'm never going to have more energy than I do right now when the power of a cup of coffee and a good idea is enough for me to spend like 3 weeks of my life actualizing whatever thing happens to be going on in my head. I have this incredible luxury at the age that I am to do interesting, new, exciting things that I just simply won't. And I want to make sure that I'm harnessing that. I want to make sure that I'm grabbing it and I'm going as hard as I can. As humans, we have the capacity to understand the future. That's one of the greatest advantages we have compared to other animals. In a very rudimentary sense, you can see it in squirrels burying their nuts for the winter, but we have this incredible capacity to think about the present right now, think about the sacrifices that we want to make of our time, of our money, of our resources, in order to get us to the place we want to be in the future. We're able to conceptualize that, we're able to think about it, and we're able to map it out in a way that is somewhat accurate with the reality that actually exists. Because there really isn't anything more than the present moment that we're currently experiencing. Yet, we're able to conceive of it as far more than that. I want to take full advantage of that if I can. So I guess this video is maybe really for me to go back in 5 years and go, hey, what is it that you actually did accomplish? Did you do anything with your time? Were the ideas and the conceptions that you have for the future consistent with what it is that you want to do? I don't know. And even if they're not, you gotta aim somewhere. Sam, I'll see you tomorrow.